I was like, my voice was kind of gone, so as you can tell, it's still kind of like, you know. But I decided to upload, and so I did just play some team duels with my mom, and I made some pretty good guesses in those, but we're also going to be doing something else first. We're going to be checking out the new analytics feature. Now, this launched this morning, and I saw the YouTube video like June 9th, and I was very excited, so I kind of woke up early today. But here it is, and I don't know why my toughest region is Tuvalu that does not even have coverage. I guess it counts locations with unofficial coverage because best region is Turkmenistan, so that's interesting. Questionable for sure. But, ooh, I like all these glows. So I've played 9,000 locations. My average score isn't that bad, 3,500. Okay, let's just look at this. Okay, whoa, a lot in Europe. Let me just go to a green one so I can see. This one's pretty green. Yeah, pretty green if, let's see here. Oh, 2 kilometers. Okay. Yeah, I see why that's very green. And then, looks like I'm pretty good at Netherlands. Okay, I know there's like a little mix-up challenge where you can like do like your most mixed up countries. Like, for example, well, I think my thing has glitched, so I'm just gonna, yeah. Okay, well, I think I have it back. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, it's back, Alright. So I guess, let's see, if I click Spain. Okay, Spain is pretty good. That's interesting. It says 2 guesses. Oh, 152 locations. Interesting. Okay. Hold on. Yep, mix-up practice. I guess it's the most common mix-up. So I guess I'm just going to do this for a little bit. Spain, Greece, or France? Okay. Well, France, for sure. Okay, no, that's cap, bro. That's absolute cap. That was French. Okay, Greece. Surely this is just Greece. Yeah, isn't that just a Greek poll? Yes. Oh no. I'm terrible at these type of rounds. I always mix Greece and Spain up on this type. Maybe that red thing on the guardrail is a Spanish thing. Not sure. Maybe it's a Greek thing. Okay, let's just try this one more time. This is 100% France, and we're definitely by the coast and probably down south. So, this is probably just like Marseille. If I had to like try to 5K it, then ooh, it doesn't look like it's got like a thing, like a little boat thing, but we'll see. And it was down south. Oh man. Oh, it was towards Monaco there and Nice. Okay. This is 100% Spain. Okay. Next up, probably, wait, let me just see here. That looks like it's French. Yes, it is French. Nice. And, ooh, this. That might say Calais. And if it does, then I know exactly where this is. Ah, it says Camino. Okay. That's honestly a bit interesting, but interesting kind of thing on the road. Maybe it's one of these islands. Could just be the islands on the other side. Yeah, it is that island, Tenerife. Okay. Well, we still got the country correct. Yeah, 100% Spain. Okay. Okay, that's a Greek flag. So this is obviously Greece. Okay, well, we have a Spanish bollard, so let's see if we can get to 10 countries. I know there's some kind of crazy meta with, like, this, like, ice cream meta. Or, like, with that ice cream brand, it's, like, named different, like, different countries and stuff, but have not learned that yet. Okay. Ooh, Calais. Okay. So Calais is found in Catalonia and these islands, the Balearic Islands. And yeah, it's just Catalonia there. Okay, next up with an 8-country streak. Allée de la Fontaine. Sounds pretty French to me. And I don't know why, but it seems like we have like almost like a French style ladder pole. And we have like almost like French coverage, I guess. And we have like a light blue strip, like a very light one there, which I have honestly seen in France before. Alright, 9 countries, one more. Okay, whoa, 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 what is this car? That's interesting, wait. Wait, I'm actually gonna need to, like, see what this is, actually. Hold on. Yeah, after I find out where it is, I think I saw a Greek flag there. But after I found out, oh, it's Trekker now. Wait, so they were, like, driving, like, some kind of thing around. I just noticed the Trekker camera. Okay, well, I mean, looks pretty Greek to me, the pole and everything. Okay, you know what? Let's go until we get the country wrong. Okay, I think we determined that that is a Greek thing. Oh, wow. Well, do not trust that, even though it has a .de. Do not trust that, and that says Frankfurt. It's definitely not Frankfurt in Germany, because we also have a Greek flag, and we have, like, I guess we found out that that was like a Greek thing, the red thing on the guardrail. Way too rocky for Germany, and Germany is not even an option. So we knew it has to be Greece. Okay. Okay, I actually just completely forgot that I did not even look into the realm with the weird coverage. I guess I'll just watch the footage back when I upload this to see where it was. Well, this might be the final round. Is Lamine architecture. If I had to go off of it, it looked kind of Spanish to me. We have like Gen 2 here, and we got a cactus here. I'm gonna have to guess France. No, not France, Spain. But maybe in like a weird region if I had to, like maybe like over here. And oh, maybe a bit southern. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to speed run this, but not like to the point where I completely get everything wrong. Like the antenna feels like it would be like more Spanish. Like, are we up here, or are we just in like a forest in France, like here? Oh, I've never seen that car in France before, to be honest. And now we just have a light blue Google car. Ooh, this is interesting. Let's look at the license plate, see if that helps. It's probably not. I mean, wait, I think I might have seen it unblurred a little bit, like a text there. Yeah, I think this might be an end, but because we had that weird curved antenna, I'm guessing Spain. It was France. Okay. Well, we got 12 countries there, so that's pretty good. And now we're just gonna look at the at this one last time today, or at least one last time before I show the team duels guessing. So wait a second, I might have to go back out because this is kind of glitching. Okay. Well, very sorry about that, guys. Anyways, well, I think now it's in. I don't know. It's loading. Okay. Well, let me go full screen. Okay, maybe the globe is just glitchy. I'll click flat. Okay, wait. Yeah, this is probably just glitchy. Never mind. I guess we'll go into the team duels. So activities, and this is only gonna be the very good guesses that I made. Like most of the guesses, most of the insane guesses, like some of them were from my mom, and I just signaled for her to guess in those places, so it is kinda my guesses, but we won't count that. So let's go right into it. It's interesting. Everything's kind of laggy. And I think I just clicked on my avatar. Well, okay, well. Not any insane guesses on this one way. I just realized I can go into here. Okay. Ooh. Looks like this was like, let's see, pretty good probably. I mean, probably not any insane guesses there. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we'll go into replay here because I do want to just explain my thought process for some of the rounds. Oh, immediately here, New Zealand, and I don't know why, but I was kind of thinking South Africa first, but let me explain why it's New Zealand and why I guessed North Island. So basically, obviously New Zealand, because we have this flat landscape with a bunch of sheep. Like, I believe there's like 5 sheep per every person in New Zealand. So yeah. And then we have this fence that has like lots of like posts like buried together, and it's more commonly found on the North Island. So, okay, so here I'm thinking South Africa because I don't really see Generation 2 in New Zealand. Okay, now it's Gen 1, but I don't really see Gen 2 that often. And then another, wait, up there, right there is just another example of the North Island fence. So I teleport back because I'm not finding anything there. And then I realized, oh wait, there's a lot of sheep. So maybe I should be thinking New Zealand. I look at the poll and it doesn't really seem South African. I think South Africa has wooden poles, if I'm right. Probably. And then here's where I'm like, okay. We're probably not in South Africa because we have so many sheep here. And I noticed the North Island fence post. And then here's where I just try to find reasonable places. So I noticed we have a lot of mountains. So first I just click the middle. And then I click in this place, but I realize there's not many roads. And then I go up here, but then I see it's not that mountainous. And then I go over here and I realize it's too flat. And then I see it's very mountainous in here. And then I'm like, okay, why not probably just hedge it right in the middle? And then I just guess. I don't know why, but I noticed that I zoom out a lot before I guess in like team duels and stuff. But we'll see. Looks like this one had lots of rounds. Well, I'll skip to because I definitely know there's like definitely some good guesses, like pretty sure. Well, I mean, 4,000 points in India is pretty good. So immediately I'm like, okay, India. And I look at the Google card because I have learned that the Google card can be regional, but I haven't really learned like the regional Google cars yet. Although I do know that there's a car with like a little flag on it that you see on and coverage by like the Jharkhand West Bengal border, I think. But yeah, instantly I'm like India, and make a pretty good region guess, of course. I just click Odisha. There's like some canals, and we have like a river, so that's why I just click there. And then I wait for everyone to guess, and then I find out it's just like, hold on, that it's just very western Chhattisgarh, right on the border with Madhya Pradesh. Alright. Well, there's still a lot more insane guesses because I played a lot of team duels. Okay, this one was actually insane. I don't know how, but somehow I was able to get the right road in Turkey. Instantly, I'm like, okay, Turkish bollard. Instantly, Turkey. Just plonk down in Turkey instantly. And then I'm like, okay, on a divided highway. And then I look, and we have this very green landscape. Now, I'm not positive about this because it's not really 100% consistent. Like, I've guessed with like a green landscape the place I'm about to tell you, and it was not there. But in this case, it paid off because I've seen a green landscape around this place, and I don't think I can pronounce this, but I'm going to try, around Ekistia, but around that city is where I saw a lot of stuff like that with the very rural fields that are just green. And I see we're going east on a divided highway with like, and then I see here, which makes some sense, and I see, okay, it is divided. So then I see, okay, we have like some mountains to the north, and then I see we do actually have like what looks like some mountains to our north. So I just click there, and then I'm like, surely it's just gonna be somewhere else in Turkey, but that's what I was thinking, and then all of a sudden it was actually on that stretch of road. I mean, let me see, there's not that many eastern roads in Turkey, like this, well, roads that go like directly east at least. Well, there definitely is, but in that region, that's like the only road that's going east. And okay. Okay, pretty good Norway region guess here. So instantly Norway, and then I see we have lots of Scots pines, which are more common in the south. So I just look around, and I guess the more you see, the more southern you are. And because we also had a mix of some other trees and not just completely like a huge forest, I decided to click like a little bit, like not very southern, but still pretty southern. So I decided to click there. And then it was a very good region guess. And then that's pretty good. And let's see, still a couple of okay. Next up we have this game. Started off with my mom finding this very obscure town, or I mean not obscure, and then this one where I was just signaling for her to guess there. And then this one, and here's where I make a pretty close guess. I see a thing that says Masbate, so I find the island. And it's just, I mean, I wouldn't consider it an insane guess because we just had the architecture that means you have to be in Bali. So, yeah, it was just Bali there. So, I mean, doesn't like really count as an insane guess, I guess. But, okay, next up we have this game. Okay. This one, I honestly panicked, but used complete geoguessr skill. Like, sometimes when I panic, I'm like, oh no, and I just make a terrible guess, most of the time. But other times, I can get lucky or just have skill. And other times I can get flashy and make like a very great or bad guess early. I could make commitments and stuff. But this one was a pretty good. So I'm like, ooh, very rural. And then wait, pause. Go back to the start. So we have this dirt that kind of has like water on it. Now I don't know if this is a thing, But basically, I've seen dirt like this in Colombia on multiple locations that I do not see in like Brazil and other neighboring countries. So I come around and then I'm like, ooh, okay, probably South America. Wait, is it Brazil, maybe? And then first I think it's Brazil, and then I'm like, wait, okay, we have a wooden pole. It's not a ladder pole. So I'm like, that's interesting. And then we also, wait, poles. Wait, no. But, we also have like this little like blue Google car, which you find in Colombia and I guess not many of its neighboring countries. Like I don't think you find it in Peru. I'm pretty sure you don't find it in Brazil. And I do know you find it in Argentina. I'm not sure if you find it in Uruguay. You don't find it in Bolivia, and you might find it in Chile. And I'm like, okay, well, we have wooden poles, and the dirt honestly looks a bit Colombian. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm clicking Colombia, and I'm like, wait, we have a fence that looks like Northern Colombia fence. And I'm trying to calculate if guessing up here would have been closer. Might have been further, but my panic guess might have got me more points there. So that was very good. And then we just have that. And this one was just 2 rounds. Nothing that interesting. This one we have pretty insane guesses. This one I'm like, Israel and it's mountainous, so I click up here, signal, the only other mountainous place. And then I realize, wait, we don't have that many yellow plates, which makes me think that it's the West Bank. But luckily, I signaled my mom to guess in that area very close to it. And then this one was also pretty good. I knew it was Tunisia because we had a Tunisian follow car. So I just clicked Safax, and then I signaled my mom to guess in this place, Madhya, and I was actually just like right in the town above her, and oh no, I was just right in the town above it. So that was lots of points. And then just one final round where I guess pretty close. And now we have a second. Yeah, that's the last one. Anyways, guys, if you like this video and want to see more videos, sorry I haven't uploaded in like a week. My voice was kind of like, but if you want to see more videos like this and you like this, then just like and subscribe, and bye. See you in the next video.